And welcome. I'm Farmer IRL, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get Brimstone. Now Brimstone is not too difficult to get, it's just pretty much centralised in a few locations. Now the first place you'll find Brimstone available when you're starting is all the way over here on the coastline on the far east of the map. Now underwater there's Brimstone, and I'll go there now and show you where it is. So we're at the coast now, and now we just want to swim around on the surface of the water until we can see things like this underneath. And these are little Brimstone towers. So if you swim down, you'll see there's Brimstone all the way around here. So we just pick away at the Brimstone until we're running low on breath, and then we head back to the surface. Now doing this, as you can see, breath lasts quite a long time, and we can gather it fairly effectively. So each one of these is a steel fire, and then each steel fire is a steel. So you see I've just gathered up 20 in about 10 seconds there. Very quickly see that we can gather up a lot of Brimstone very fast in the very early stages of the game with no real technical needs at all. Now if you're killing lots of thralls in the early stages of the game, you'll see this here, a breathing potion, fairly often in the loot boxes around the map. Now these negate the need to breathe underwater. So as you can see, we're swimming down, our breath's going down, and then we'll take a breathing potion, and as you can see, our breath is now completely full, and it says on the left hand side, water breathing. So if you get yourself a good few of these whilst you're out looting, and believe me, you'll very easily be able to gather 20 or 30 of these in your first initial play of the game. You're just looting thrall camp boxes and looting thralls that you kill, and then you can get a ridiculous amount of these and just literally spend the entire time you want under the water gathering away at Brimstone. Now if you're a bit further on in the game, what you're more than likely going to want to do to get yourself a big box full of Brimstone is head over to what people refer to as the Brimstone Lake. It's this area on the map over here. Now as you can see, it stands out very easily, and each one of these little ponds that you can see here are home to the things that we've just seen underwater. Now they're Brimstone or sulphur towers. Now there is one downside to the sulphur lake, which means that you need to be a little bit more advanced in the game before you can go here to gather your Brimstone, and that is that you need to have one of these, a sandstorm breathing mask. Now if you don't have one of those, you can't go into this area because you won't be able to breathe and you will die. There is a noxious gas there that poisons you over time. As you can see when we look down into the very middle there, it's very deep with the noxious gas. We'll just have a quick drop down into the lake, and I'll take the mask off to show you. As you can see there, noxious gas is now getting us. Now we've taken our armour off because we were getting too hot, and we've got our sandstorm mask on, so now we can start gathering Brimstone from all these towers. Now as you can see, even with the really good pick that we've got here, we don't get very much at all off each tower, but quickly smash out 10-20 towers and you'll have a couple of hundred Brimstone very quickly. And if you manage to do this whole entire area, as you can see, there's lots of them amongst all these trees. Now another thing you want to be doing whilst you're here, hitting these big trees like this, and you get plenty of wood and plenty of bark whilst you're here for making your tar. We just hit about 10 of the Brimstone nodes there, and as you can see we've got 152 Brimstone, and there is lots more to go. So, with either your breathing potion or your sandstorm breathing mask, and these two simple locations of the Brimstone Lake or the coastline area, you can gather up as much brimstone as your heart desires. Hope you enjoyed this video on how to find brimstone and how to get it effectively. Until next time, bye bye.